Hello everybody, I'm RuudDevil, welcome to the Age of the Ring cast. We have a 1v1. This is from the Caran Man Carnage Cup. I think I got that name right. And yeah, I've been covering a couple of the games. Not live, obviously, because that's not how I do things. But they have a lot of good players. And this is between Smeargolem and Old Nosy. Smeargolem, we actually covered his game like a week ago. That was where he did that masterful troll micro versus Olog. And Old Nosy is Old Nosy. We know how good he is. And yeah, we're in Finland. Or Foreshell, as Tolkien insists on calling it, for this one. So we have a harad in the top, and that's Old Broski. And then in the bottom we have a snow-covered Mordor. And yeah, this is a Smeargolem. And again, very bold. Very bold. Because I like to think Old Nosy would have done his homework. So he would be expecting the trolls. But yeah, as we saw, a well-microed troll is very strong. Speaking of strong, Old Nosy going with my opener. My preferred opener, which is the Mûmakil. Mûmakil, Harondor Barracks, Harondor Spearman. And then, I have to say, Assyrian was right. Those carrions, man. 400 for those carrions, and they are so strong. A couple of those poor Mahudis get shot at by the fortress there. They go down. In fact, I think Mahud are, even though they carry the shields, are actually pretty weak to archers. So, that's a little defense for you guys. It's not just cav against these guys. Archers do work well as well. And if the troll has found them, and he just gets punched in the face, and he goes down as a troll surely would do. Are we even watching anyone? I think we're on Mordor Cam. No, we went on Mordor Cam there. This is Mordor Cam, because there's the one ring. And he's gone for the trackers of Cirith You make that really weird, like, guttural snarl from, when that big, like, riot happens in Cirith. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, Mahud's start very strong, very fast, great for harass, but it hasn't actually had it all his own way. He's getting debuffed here, and the troll is easily just stomping them. And I think what Smeargolem should do is actually get some orc archers, because as we saw, the Mahud are actually quite susceptible to archers. Anyway, these guys are getting some value, but they're actually wounded, so it'll take them a little bit longer to get the slave farm there. And we have some blow dart guys. I forget what they're called. Headhunters. I like blow dart guys. We'll just call them that. And they actually do beat orcs in melee, even though they're a ranged unit, so that's pretty fast. But yeah, a lot of aggression for Old Nosy. And even though he hasn't had it all his own way, he's still on the front foot, because when one player is attacking, the other one's defending, only one player is at risk of losing their resource buildings, and that's really the key in 1v1s. Anyway, this troll is actually killing these Mahud pretty well. But these headhunters are, I mean, they should do good damage. Don't the headhunters cost like 450 or something crazy? Is he gonna do it? He could just eat an orc right now and just get all that health back. I wonder if he'll do that. I would love it if he did it right here. If he didn't, I'd understand, because it's, you know, tournament game, lots of pressure, he might not think clearly. Okay, no, he didn't do it. That's a bit of a shame. Anyway, let's have a look at Old Nosy. So, he's probably going to go for the Warlords? Yeah, I mean, it is expensive. Like, actually, that's 400, but these guys are 550, so it is a bit expensive. But honestly, you get what you pay for with those Harondor Spearmen. I think they're so good. So yeah, Mahud, Harondor Spearmen. You get carrions. You can go up to Monkey if you want. Monkeys are pretty expensive though. And then you can start getting your heroes out, or you can be kind of cool and try something else. But yeah, I really like Harad. I feel like the unit variety just makes them so fun to play. They might actually be, and I'm sorry Gloin, close your ears, but they might actually be my favorite faction. I don't know. It's just the unit variety, man. It just gets me. Anyway, that attempt at harass was easily stopped. They were just mangy orcs. But we have a sneak attack around the side here. And I don't think he's going to get the Mahud gathering. It is level 2. And he's going straight for a Mûmakil. See, Mahud chieftains are actually also very good. They are worth getting. 550, expensive themselves. But they have a fantastic knockback. They just destroy chaff units. And every time they attack, they give a bonus to your Mahud warriors. So, Smeargolem's actually getting a bit of a W here. I really wouldn't back out. No, the troll does go down. Those headhunters immediately destroy him. Oh, man. Smeargolem had no idea that the Mûmakil is coming. He has no idea how much of a win that would be. if he got that gathering. Actually, it's not over yet. He did get a Nazgul out somehow. Kirathungul trackers are back. We heard that menacing snarl. And he really needs this. He's got about 10 seconds before this Mûmak pops. And he needs to get the Mahout gathering. I don't think he knows that it's coming. And, I mean, he's got one spear. Uh-oh. Danger, danger, danger. He's got about 5 seconds. Actually, it's a bit longer than that. Oh, my God. I think Mûmaks... Mûmaks are fun. Don't get me wrong. They are very expensive. I think they should be this expensive. God, there he is. I'm terrifying Rondogs. But they're not good until you get the level 3 upgrade. And the level 3 upgrade is 1,000. So it costs a lot. There goes the Stampede immediately. And he just crushes those orcs instantly. Wait, no. Did the Nazgul die too? Oh my God. Smeagol must be absolutely livid about that. I don't think the Mûmak can straight up insta-kill a Nazgul with the Stomp. It might have been the spears that he ran into, because there were spears there. I don't know. These headhunters are actually doing a lot of work.
Headhunters of the Mahout.
And how much are they? I was guessing 450. They are 450. Yeah, he's actually... Yeah, I mean... I never really make them. I don't really go range when I play, Harad. As I said, I like those Harondor Spearmen. But yeah, I'm learning a lot about those headhunters. They seem to be doing really well. And there is the Mûmak. He's got the red eye, which means he's got the damage upgrade. As I said earlier, unless you get level 3 at the Mahout Gathering, you can't get the resistance to spears, and you can't get the arrow resist either. But these are just mangy orcs. So this Mûmak might actually be able to just keep going here. Wait, did he garrison the headhunters in there? Oh, old nosy, you fucking bowler, you. Oh man, he knew what he was doing all the whole time. He knew. He made those headhunters and his brain's telling him, bruh, garrison in that Mûmak, garrison it. Do it, yes. Yes, my boy, I love it. Alright, we got some warlords going around. Some tribesmen. Bats and wolves gather and all that jazz. Some harass, it failed there. I mean, he lost his hero, Smeagol. That's got to be really bad for him. Let's see what else he's got cooking. Almost tier 2. Oh, dude, if he goes for the global buff on that tier 2. Actually, the wind would be even better because it should kill these orcs pretty convincingly. But yeah, let's see what Smeagol's got. Almost at... Well, he's 3 points away. He won't be able to get Slaves of Nern unless he goes Cracks of Doom. These trolls are not being microed the way he wanted to. He's probably keeping his eye on the Mûmak and he lost his trolls as a result. But yeah, he's suffered a lot. Like, he hasn't been harassed, but he fed that Nazgul pretty badly. And I think maybe... Okay, Nazgul's back. I don't know about that, dude. I mean, I don't know. He needs to make sure that one works well. There goes the Stampede again. Both Nazgul come in. And let's... Oh, this one actually almost died from that. Oh, man. History almost repeated there. If that Nazgul had died again, I think he would have just ulted forward. And then he would have been even more frustrated, because ulted forward doesn't actually work on BFME. Unless you, like, options any windowed mode. But even then, it might not even work. I haven't even tested that. Anyway, forget the Jumbo Troll. Go straight for Ologs. Let's make this guy bleed. Come on, how much is it? 1,000? And then... oh, my God. You know what? The money you spent on Nazgul, you could have got Ologs. Alright, he's going to try something, though. There's green all over his base, but at least he's counter-harassing with the Nazgul. He's going to have to micro them to make sure they don't die. We got some black orcs out here. Or black urks. And they will they'll be able to kill these guys pretty easily. Actually, in formation and hold ground stance, it's taking like 2 hits, 3 hits for them to destroy. These guys are buying them so much time, he's going to get the slave mill. Who would have thought these pile of shit would actually do something useful? And that's buy time for the slave mill to go down. That's actually... Damn, I'm not even mad. That's actually just impressive. Alright, we're going to go back to Old Nosy Cam. We do see the Harad Cav come out. He did go for the Mummy Returns. Which I know is not the name of it, but that's what I'm going with. Is there an XD on the cards? No, it's not. Oh, maybe. Oh, no. Yeah, no, come on. No. Olog High. It's Olog High time. It's Olog High time. Do you really think Olog's going to care about these tribesmen? Nah. Nah. Alright, this is still level 1. Mahout Gathering still level 2. He hasn't made a replacement Mûmak, but maybe he'll get a hero out. Headhunters with their poison darts. Actually, wait, this turns them against each other, doesn't it? No, it stuns. Okay. And the tournament's namesake has arrived. And the way he hits that B, by the way. I don't know who the voice actor is, but the way he hits that B in Caran Man, the way he hits that B is so fucking satisfying. But yeah, this guy won't die for a while. The more units that are around him, the more damage and movement speed he gets. And then level 3, he breaks the earth so hard even Gloin would blush. So yeah, going very well. Anyway, let's see. Jumbo Troll for the leadership. And is it fear resist as well? Nope, just leadership. Alright, we need Gothmog for that fear resist. Running into some spears. There goes the mummy returns. Does inspire fear, but Caran Man is not deterred. And down goes your troll. He attacked so quickly as well. His attack speed is crazy. And level 2 in a sec. Nope, he's going to retreat. Mûmakil number 2 is out though. And he's probably garrisoned those headhunters at level 5. He doesn't want to lose them. And yeah, Smeagol making a good showing of himself after a bit of a shaky start now. That's good, that's good. Caran Man, level 2 now. He's on aggressive stance. Look at him just, golf swinging with that pickaxe. Let's go, Level 3, please. That, he's taking a bit of damage, but that's probably because he's on aggressive stance.
We are the warriors of the Mahud.
And I like the Black Urks going around. I like the Nazgul harassing. He's going to hit the Forge as well. Needs to watch out. They're just tribesmen. Okay, he gets away with that. But yeah, he won the battle here, but he's actually, like, his base is under a lot of harassment. He doesn't seem bothered, though. I think he's just going to go for it. He has got trolls here as well. The tribesmen come in. Actually, it's just one troll. The other one's a drummer troll. Alright, Caran Man, level 3. Breaker of Stone. Alright, he's a bit scared away by the Black Orcs there. But yeah, well done for Smeagol for getting the harass going. He used up his tier 2 here. He really wants all these bazaars to go down. Uses Inspire Fear to get these pikemen away from him, just so enough time to get the bazaar there. I think he got one up here, and he got one up here. And this third one should fall as well. There we go. Now, as soon as they don't turn around, nice. Micros them away. And they're safe. Well done, Smeagol. And he was trying to get an XD there. Didn't quite work out. And Mûmakil forced to be used defensively. That's really nice. For Smeagol, that is. Because it means his base is harass-free. And he can make those Olog high that I'm telling him to make. Hold on, let's have a look here. It is level 3. It is level 3. And the great eye is ever watchful. JK, it's just an Olog. Here we go. He's got 1,000. He can make it. But we'll see if he does or not. Anyway, tier 3. He could go for the Khandish chariots. Okay, he's going to go for the forge again. He could go for the chariots, or he could just go for the terrain. Sorry, the weather ability. The weather would be good because global damage over time versus orcs is always a good time. Now, he's lucky the Mûmakil isn't actually close, because Mûmakil Stampede versus all those orcs would be bad. And is the Mûmakil going to try and go around? No, he's not. He's just going to charge with the middle. Caran Man going in. He does a Breaker of Stone. Is he going to pop it here? He's going to wait for a bigger clump. Olog high? Yes! Man, why did he... I don't know. It just felt like an Olog high moment. I don't know why. It just felt like an Olog high moment. Just enough tilt and enough salt for an Olog high to come out. The worst thing he could do now... Alright, well, he knows he has the Olog, but I was worried that he might feed it into Caran Man. Alright, you're trapped between a Mahud Gathering and a Mûmakil. The troll goes down somehow. Stampede. The Mahud Gathering does go down. He had just got it level... Well, was it level 3? I don't know. I think it might have been just level 2. And I think the headhunters that were garrisoned were the ones that killed the troll, which is actually really cool to see. Man, such a shaky start. I actually was fearful it was going to be quite a stomp. But yeah, Smeagol, I'll say it again, made a very good accounting of himself here. Anyway, the Mûmakil will give armor to the building. I'm pretty sure that's what it does. Yeah. Armor against ranged... Oh yeah, nearby structures gain armor. There you go. And, yep, they were trapped. He did get the Mahud Gathering, but he did lose all of his forces doing that. They were just orcs. His Olog is still alive. He's still kicking. And he's gone with the... Khandish chariots versus Olog
We
High?
ride with Zuladan.
Was that a misclick? Huh? Is this just to distract him? Well, I'm... I'm sure Old Nosy has his reasons for...
Warriors from the tribes of Harondo.
Bruh, what the fuck? Oh, it's just a level 1 forge. Still, look at that damage! What the hell? He's literally just like scrubbing horseshit off his wheels there. And it's enough to destroy a forge. What the hell? Alright, Breaker of Stone, we didn't miss it. But yeah, we learned something about the chariots today. Mûmakil is destroying his siege. We did hear Casimir come out, I think? I think Casimir came out. There's Breaker of Stone! Almost one shot to level 3 slave farm. Urshak would be proud.
The caravan is always on.
But yeah, those chariots, I mean, that was crazy. That was some real crazy stuff. Alright, lots of slave farms going down, including his forge, including the level 3 resource splitting. That's a big loss. The Orc Pit is probably going to go down here. And stun? Nope, just poison. Okay. And level 5 for our big boy. He's got the Rustican Rumble headdress. Which I don't mind them drawing inspiration from because, I mean, who didn't like Rustican? He was fucking badass. And, yes! Callback value! Let's go! I'm gonna take your helmet now. I wish he could take his helmet. That'd be hilarious. Whoever kills Caran Man gets the helmet. But yeah, look at that grin. That's the grin of a guy who just shanked a guy his first day in prison. He's the top dog now. And I think, who was the hero that came out? It was Casimir, okay. And he's leveling up off these trolls. And... boom. Thank you very much. So yeah, I think Old Nosy's still ahead because he took out a lot of the enemy base there, but he did lose Caran Man. And he's about to lose his Mûmakil as well. Callback has a Mûmakil under his name. He did exit out his troops. Very quick thinking there from Old Nosy. I expect nothing less from him. Is he going to escape the Nazgul? It looks like he's actually going to escape because the Nazgul flees here. Anyway, more units going in. 15 more points for Old Nosy. Let's have a look at the Mordor spellbook. Shelob, he does have all of his spells on cooldown. And if Shelob comes in, he's going to have to be very quick with the stun. Because Casimir is mounted and he can obviously run away. Never mind. Does the stun even work on heroes? I don't know, but it would be hard to hit him with a Fell Stinger against a mounted hero. Anyway, we're close to the Scorching Sands, or whatever the tier 4 is called. The one that just destroys everything, really. That doesn't really narrow it down. The Black Matriarch destroys everything as well. But yeah, anyway, Shelob used defensively. That seems like a strange move. Both people have used tier 3s very questionably. And let's see. Web Stinger isn't going to one-shot a full health Casimir. And... yep, there it is. He's wounded now. And... I'm guessing the stun doesn't work on heroes, because he would have just used it there. Alright, the Harad Horn to destroy other Haradrim. There's some irony in there somewhere. And there's a Mûmakil summon as well. I don't think it's going to save these Black Númenóreans, but it will stop this tier 2 in its tracks. And that's 2 more power points for Old Nosy. Alright, so, level 2. Embarium Citadel did come out. That is level 2 as well. He did rebuild his Mahud Gathering, but it's not upgraded, so no more Mûmakils. You know, aside from the one from the fortress. But he's at 130 CP and he's low on resources, so very, 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 very close game for our boys here. This is turning into actually an amazing game. I'm very glad I picked this one to cast. Alright, Eastling Garrison out. Speaking of no money, 12 CP and 200 monies. He's got the Nazgul here. His tier 2 is gonna fade. And yeah, he calls GG. I think he could have gone on further, but yeah, I mean, he just ran out of money. I mean, he did so well. He spent 2k on two Ologs. He did okay at harassing, but they were unsupported, and I think Casimir just had free reign there, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, no, Smeagolum played very well. And it was just that push with the chariots and that Mûmak and Caran Man, which destroyed like 3 or 4 resource buildings that he just couldn't replace. So even though Old Nosy was low on money and CP himself, Smeagolum was actually in a worse predicament. But yes, well played. Congrats to Old Nosy. He actually did win that whole set, so he goes on to the next round. We got a lot of good games in this tournament. It's really awesome to see. And I'll, handpick the ones that interest me most and cast them here. And I hope you guys all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Peace out. Goodbye.